Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play The Sims 4 with Jimmy Schwartz, and now also with Summer Holiday. That's because in the last session Jimmy went to the lounge, invited Summer with him, and in a rather impromptu fashion, or rather unexpectedly, following sipping on a flaming drink, went to his head obviously, he decided to ask Summer to move in. Even though they've only been together for a short while, and she accepted. So welcome, Summer, to the Schwartz residence. Now, she has an aspiration to be friend of the world, and she has a career path already. She is a head dishwasher, part of the culinary career path, and she's working 4 to 1. Has to prepare food and attend Inspired to boost her performance, and it's culinary level 2. Here are her current stats. Cooking being the main one is only level 2, so we'll have to improve that. Fitness only level 1, which will increase I suppose because she is an active person, likes to exercise. Here is her people that she knows, quite an extensive friends list. And we notice here that she has a lovebird. Yakeen. Oh well, we'll have to see what happens there. She has a few enemies as well, Addison, Avery and Nina, so quite a large social circle. She ages up in 8 days from young adult to adult. Our Jimmy, of course, ages up in 9, so they're pretty close there in age. She is active, cheerful, outgoing and gregarious, happy-go-lucky kind of person, and Jimmy is outgoing and gregarious, so there's like 2 peas in a little pod, aren't they? Similar ages and very similar traits. Anyway, we're going to change her aspiration to food to complement her career path. And also because Jimmy has something social based for his aspiration, so try something a bit different for Summer. Master Chef, of course. So that's that sorted. So we'll kick off time rolling and see what happens. It is rather late, so I imagine they'll be going to bed pretty soon, because Jimmy, if I remember rightly, was quite tired. Yep. And he's uncomfortable because of it. We're going to take him to bed. Might as well. They're having a conversation. Jimmy's yawning. Obviously, it's not good. Summer trying to engage him. Jimmy goes, oh. Sorry, Summer. Such a conversation is boring. I'm just knackered, you know. Just let me go to bed, will you? Although now he doesn't seem to want to go to bed. You tried to defy me, Jimmy. I'm trying to help you out, take you to bed, and now, of your own volition, you're deep in conversation. And now he's going to sit down as well. Forget bed. Bed is for the weak. I have a new girlfriend here. Moved in with me. I need to keep her occupied, keep her entertained. Or maybe he's laying down the ground rules. Whatever you do, Summer, I don't want to see cushions everywhere, doilies. I don't want to come back and find my bedroom painted pink, anything like that. Nothing too shocking. Just slowly but surely make your mark. And with that, Jimmy swans off to bed. And Summer gonna have a bit of a boogie before she steps into bed. She is active, full of energy, so she is going to be, I believe, turn that off for a second, I believe that as an energized sim, or if she becomes energized as an active sim, her energy goes down a little bit slower than everybody else's. Anyway, I've come here to take a look at her outfits. If I can remember how to change them, or at least look at them. Traits of the... Nope. Okay, that's not right. Ah, there we go. Let's click on her, and here we have him. So she's currently in her formal wear. Here is her everyday look. Blue and white stripy motif. She only has the one outfit. Now how do I spin around? There we go. Just give us a bit of a twirl, Summer. So here you go, formal wear, nice earrings. I like the colour, I like the dress, jewellery, and I like the shoes as well. Pretty in peach. Pretty in pink as well, because look at that pink outfit there for the active wear, the exercise wear. And here is the sleepwear. Party attire, turquoise. Again, quite nice. Love the earrings. And her swimwear. Oh my god, look at the hat. Oh dear. She is out there, isn't she? She reminds me a little bit of Jun in the fact that she probably will wear anything, and even if it looks strange, she doesn't care. As long as she thinks it looks good in it, it's good enough for her. Anyway, that is what she currently has. I won't be changing any of the outfits for her, but what I will be doing is probably giving her... I probably will be giving her some second outfits to choose from, so that she has a bit more variety. Maybe even giving her a third choice as well. I got the feeling that she's the kind of person that likes clothes. Anyway, we'll take her to bed, and we'll see what happens in the morning. Come on, and there we go. 9:11 a.m. Jimmy is still not quite fully recharged. I think we'll have Jimmy have a lie-in for a change. He's had a long night, long day yesterday. Summer's moved in. It's all been a bit much for him. I think he deserves a little bit of a rest. There's nothing in the fridge. Of course, Summer needs to cook some food to increase her cooking skill and also to accomplish her task for her aspiration. So we'll have her be the resident chef now, even though Jimmy is got the slightly higher skill at the moment. That should still change. 5 excellent meals and 5 large orders of grilled cheese. All in good time. So today is going to be a slow-paced day. Just getting to know Summer. She's obviously going to work today at 4 o'clock. Jimmy's at work as well. Just we'll let things pan out a little bit. Just see what kind of character she is. See how she likes to, see what she likes to do in her spare time. Does she like to? I imagine she likes to do a lot of exercise. And then we'll start cracking the whip a little bit tomorrow. And when I say cracking the whip, I think Summer has a couple of things planned for Mr. Jimmy. He's had it easy living on his own. Now that Summer's living with him, it's going to be a bit of a change. I'll tell you more about it later. Okay. Jimmy is up and he's rushing off to the bathroom because he's busting. This is a luxury for him, isn't it? Normally he has to cook his own breakfast. Now he goes to the bathroom, he gets up, goes to the bathroom, washes his hands, and breakfast is waiting for him on the fitment. I mean, talk about luxury. Don't get too used. Well, actually, get used to it because she's a resident chef here. She'll be delighted to cook breakfast for him. In exchange for 1 or 2 things. You don't get off that easily, Mr. Schwartz. So, energized. That would do my boxing, I have to say. I don't know how Jimmy's going to cope with it, but because he's a kind of laid-back kind of guy. But yeah, when it's morning, I am not the kind of person that's cheerful, bright and bubbly. It takes me a while to come round. Need my cup of tea, need my breakfast, need to freshen up a bit. Gives me an hour, then I'm fine. Getting out of bed and poof, energised, cheerful. Hello, I'm here. That would really do my head in. Oh dear. Bless her heart. You gotta admire people that can spring out of bed and just be straight on it.
Kiarba Lansif, Spabin. Serefi Pardu Skizna. Guaz Karenzi.
Mwah.
Oh.
I like it. I think.
Sorba.
I like it. I like it. Summer sat down there and sneakily
Hey.
put across to Jimmy that he needs to play a bit more
boy.
sports.
Yeah, boy.
You know, maybe outlining that little plan that she has in store for him, i.e. tomorrow when I start cracking that whip, we're going to be doing some exercise together. And he blew her a kiss, as if to put her off her stride. Whatever you say, dear. That apple of my eye, you know what I'm saying? Distracted her with a bit of romance, tried to divert the subject. Did it work? We'll have to see. And poor Summer had to use a dirty toilet. Heavens forbid. Jimmy deciding to go and clean the toilet. Thinking to himself, oh my god, I can't believe I've left the toilet in such a fashion. She'll be running out of this house quicker than she came in if I don't sort myself out. Clean the toilet. Clean the sink as well, 'cause that's quite dirty. My goodness me, you can't have the new arrival living in squalor. And the hand of God will give you a helping hand, Mr. Schwartz. As he's crouched over the toilet, scrubbing the seat, bless him. And she wants to now go jogging. Call someone on the phone, which is going to be easier to achieve at this moment in time. So a quick chat here. Oh, Vivian Lewis. Seems to be dead. A ghostly portrait there. Oh, she's off taking out the trash, and she's off all the way to next door's bin. No, she's off to... Oh, she's off to the bin across the road. Speaking of next door, I think Jimmy and Summer at some point in the near future are going to have to visit the neighbours. We have been in this town for a few days now with Mr. Schwartz, and we haven't even visited the neighbours. We've been to the lounges and the clubs, but not to next door or across the road. And Summer breaks out into push-ups and now into a jog. Her morning run. Perhaps this could be a routine for her. Get up, spring out of bed, make Jimmy's breakfast, and then boof, off for the morning run. Whilst Jimmy just lounges about in his underwear and bunny slippers, typing on the computer. Or maybe not, because here is Eric, his card buddy. So turn off the computer, as he wants to win a card game actually as well, quite handy, and invite him in. Hello there.
Oh, Dolphus Rebuda.
My card playing buddy. Fancy seeing you here this time of day. It's actually 1:30 in the afternoon. How time flies by when you get up late. Bit of small talk to start the day off, and then we move in for the kill.
Bibba, de Arva.
We need to win a card game today against him, and there shall be no distractions,
Armo Vinia Quad.
no mercy.
Oh, Prata.
Klana.
Boston X. Thelma.
Klarna.
Ah.
Here we go. Play cards with Eric. So we're getting the contrast here already, aren't we? Jimmy sat at home playing cards with his mates.
Teebs.
Summer out there exercising, working hard to keep in shape. Yeah, we're seeing it, aren't we? But it's a good thing. I think this is the kind of relationship they're going to have. They're going to do some fun things together, but they appreciate each other's space. They've been alone for a while. They're used to their own routines. They don't want to smother each other. So give a bit of space sometimes. When it really matters. they'll be together at the right moments. And look at this miserable sod slouching over. Look at him, huffing and puffing, sighing, happy-go-lucky. Summer here, can't see him just walk on by. He's going to try and brighten his day up. Let me know about your problems, buddy. Boston Clements.
Crimbo Tube.
Miaxa. Oh.
And it's working. There we go.
Gorba.
Flurbus. Monterey.
See, you just can't be miserable around summer. It's just not possible.
And Fabi.
Meanwhile, back in the house, Jimmy concentrating deeply here.
Vidish.
Oh, Kishi.
I think he might have won a game here. I think he might have.
Awesome
Yep.
move, Pinner.
Look at him. He's proud of himself. I think he won a card game. It's about bloody time. He wants to tell an unbelievable story.
Mimblets of Bricia.
Neebs. Alcha.
Plurna.
Oh, Bouchard.
There we go.
Quark.
Summer starting work in an hour.
Braship Sawars Kalu.
Oh,
Shalbo. Brainim. Bwis. Janib. Swarspa. Kitsune.
Arbovinia Quar. Jabba.
Floopy.
Klana.
good old chit-chat here on the bench with a few of the residents.
Bifanje Turip Bomzoy.
Sibuna Torble Forbe.
Barsip Neebs.
Klarshin.
Corsoy. Sibu.
Ah.
Flix. Yaberno Darza. Gachoy. Bruce. Tedu. Wallacharb Souza.
Jessene Klonkas Rabana.
Fatiba Bamel.
Filbar.
Turip.
Well, what a pleasant day that they're having.
Oh. Pomeray.
Anyway, we better bring Summer home. She has to get ready for work. And speaking of that, so does Jimmy, because he starts work an hour after Summer does. And we're going to take a thoughtful shower, raise our inspiration, get us in the mood for something creative for when we go to work. Hey, Summer. Come on in. Say hello to Eric. You might be seeing him fairly often round here. Nope, decides he wants to read instead. Well, we don't have time to read because it's now 4 o'clock and you need to get to work. So, have a good day, dear. Bye. Okay, so Summer's at work. First time taking her to work. So we can work normally, we can socialise, work hard. Oh, we can study MasterChefs. Increase cooking skill but lower work performance. I'll have a work normally for now. Ooh, help yourself to my food, Eric. Don't mind if you do. And put my music on as well. Make yourself at home. Ooh, classical music. As he trusts down his food like an animal. Although this is rather relaxing, I like the music. Good music. Good choice of music, Eric. I think listening to classical music also boosts your inspiration. I could be wrong here, but I'm sure it does. So, a thoughtful shower, classical music in the background, the aura of the little lamp there in the corner, all of this leading to a highly inspired Jimmy Schwartz.
Befete Shimagra. Bretnu Silboy. Squamish Nimu.
I'm sure his act will be the best delivered yet.
Wissam. Ribanina. Slafa. Kumiao. Bouchard Flassel. Fool.
And there's a knock at the door, but it matters not who it is because it is 5 o'clock and it is time for work. Oh, it's Hadley Painter. What a shock. Sorry, Hadley. I'd have loved to have invited you in, but I'm off to work now. Bye. And then there were none. Too many dishes. Dishes are piling up and some can't keep up. Overload the dishwasher or leave some unwashed. Well, we're going to overload it. Take the chance. And it worked. The dishwasher worked whilst overloaded, and she gains a small or a medium performance gain. Promotion! Promoted to opening act. He will now make an additional 14 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 54 per hour. A bonus of 595 and a stereo. Start shift tomorrow at 5. Works 5 till 10. 5 days a week. 25 hours a week. That is good going. Nice and nice and relaxed hours, I think. Anyway, let's take a look at this stereo, shall we? I think it'll be in the family inventory, if I can remember where to find that. Ah, there it is, household inventory. Rock of Ages Retro Stereo. I quite like it. It certainly seems to be an upgrade from our current stereo. The Mini Audio Blaster. The unfortunate thing is, though, this bigger thing is probably not going to slot in the corner of the house like that, like the old one did. Bugger. Right, okay. I think we'll have to put it against this back wall instead. There we go. Doesn't leave us much room to play with down the side of it. It'll do, I suppose. Probably people can squeeze past. I'll put the old stereo back in the inventory. I won't sell it just in case there's some pathfinding issues with this new one. I might have to put the old one back in. Okay. Yes. You have to bear with me, I'm not completely happy with this. See if I can just move the table across this way a bit. Move the rug. Okay. I'm a bit happy with that, actually. Leave a bit more space next to the stereo for dancing and stuff, and a bit less space at the other side of the room. Okay. And let's get a close-up look at this beast. Not too shabby. Turn the aura off, of course, for the light. We no longer need that. As Jimmy helps himself to some scrambled eggs for his tea. And he's turned the new stereo on. He's listening to it and just giving a bit of a test run. Turning it up, cranking it up, testing how good these speakers really are. That's right, bop your head, Jimmy. This is quite catchy. Although it is on the spooky channel, and I struggle to see how that music is spooky. But it's certainly not bad. Sorry about that, just have to pause for a second. Oh yeah, I like this. Good choice, Jimmy, good choice. Okay, right, he's off to bed. I don't think so. The night is yet young. Right, level 3 charisma, and he needs to earn $100 tips for comedy routines for this level of his career. He's already level 3 charisma, so that's good. So just need to earn a bit of money from tips. So that's going to be one of his goals for the next couple of days or so. We've got a busy schedule ahead of us. We've got to visit the neighbours. We've got to play for tips, or perform for tips. And we've got to get Jimmy in shape. That's going to be Summer's goal. She's cracking that whip and she's taking him to the gym. Which she won't be telling him until tomorrow morning. When she springs out of bed and springs a surprise on him. We can't wait to see his face. This music, I love it. I'm sat here bopping away. spooky my foot. Level 5 comedy for Jimmy. Halfway there. Not bad at all. He can now practice comedy routines at the microphone or mirror. Okay. I mean, we could do that anyway, couldn't we? Right, so he's writing some jokes whilst he's waiting for Summer to come home. Might as well take the opportunity in the downtime to improve. You type away, Jimmy, whilst I continue to bop away to this music. Oh, Summer's back! 144 paltry simoleons. She's nowhere near the earning potential of Jimmy right now, but she'll get there. I hope. Anyway, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was looking here to see... Yep, she's still got a long way to go. Oh no, she hasn't. Look at this. Only just missed out on promotion. Well, she'll get one tomorrow. I'm confident of that. But tomorrow is not here. We are still in today, and therefore we need to continue. Sorry, I better pause it before I lose myself. Right, it's time to go out. It's time to go out. The night is yet young. The morning is yet far too young, and we're going to go out with Summer to celebrate our first day together. Nothing too exciting. Just a drink at the local bar. Bit of downtime, and that should be it for the day. So let's head out to the Rattlesnake Juice Bar. Grab ourselves a couple of those flaming drinks. And let's just hope that as a result of drinking them, Jimmy doesn't do anything else too adventurous. Like asking the bartender to move in next or something stupid like that.
Good luck.
Okay, let's go get some drinks. I've totally forgotten how to order drinks for the group. I don't even know if we are grouped. We should be grouped. Right, what are we ordering here? Yeah, there's no group order, is it? It's just order drinks. So we'll order that. Oh, that's it. Sea of Fire. Not the Ring of Fire, the Sea of Fire.
Imbo baby.
And we'll have Summer order the same.
Balganu Parabana. Zozo. Dunabruta. Wegrin. Denorf.
Jimmy placing his order.
Clark.
Summer placing her order. And now we just have to wait patiently for the drinks to arrive.
Flows it.
Panka.
Bushlana me.
Minavasar.
Wow, and whilst Jimmy is waiting, he's been insulted by Juniper. Juniper Selby.
Yazip.
Yeah.
Fimbus.
I'm not going to pass comment there. I could have passed comment there about something, but I'm not going to pass it. Make your own minds up about what I was going to say.
Oh, perfect.
Jimmy's far too polite.
Wabarani Bayou.
Gaunim sure
Handolzer Power.
Oh, Summer's got her flaming drink. Where's Jimmy's? Ladies first, I suppose. Better order another one. I don't think the bartender heard us.
Yalig. Wixenquarb.
Nice hairdo, Antoinette. Nice hairdo.
Susu.
Oh, Wapo. Blue bean. Ifla.
Okay, Summer is sipping on her drink and not conversing with a chap sat next to her.
Yaba. Thanks, Apanoy.
Just she's too engrossed. Maybe it's hit the spot straight away. Maybe she's already... Look, she's chuckling to herself. I think she's already pissed. Hits the spot straight away, that drink, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And there's Jimmy's.
Oh, yibs.
Right, now that we both have our drinks, spend a bit of time with each other, ask about day, how was your day at work, dear, and all that sort of thing that you do with your partner.
Zombo Yelp.
Bit of small talk.
So.
Oh dear, Jimmy is very uncomfortable. What's the matter with him? What is wrong with you, Jimmy? Oh, he needs a toilet.
Nilsy. Uchima go larga.
Oh, we're going to take him there before he wheezes himself.
Zombo Yeah, big.
Trangella Jalabine. And Zirpa. Oh, that's a boo.
Summer just sat taking in the surroundings here. She's obviously not in a conversationalist mood this evening. Normally one that sits down and talks on random benches with strangers. Tonight she's come back from work, she's had a bit of a drink, and she's just staring blankly into the distance. Bit spaced out.
Langy.
Jimmy coming across. He's had a bit of a drink as well now. He's coming across, trying to impress Summer, flexing his muscles. Bit of a suave kiss. Cranking up the heat a little bit.
Bujin Kazune.
Oh, Ishi.
Oh, bless them. I love it. I love these. They make such a great couple. I don't know. Of course, I'm biased, but yeah, I really do think they are made for each other. Propose? Now that would be something, wouldn't it? And I was very tempted. I was very tempted. Another byproduct of the flaming bloody sea of flame drink, but he held his tongue. He bit his tongue. He bit Summer's tongue as well, I think, as well. But yeah, bit his tongue.
Grau Hispa, Yalu.
As he was about to get down on one knee, and he thought better of it. No. I only had half my drink, not all of it. Otherwise, I might have done something I regret. So no proposals just yet. It was very close, though. Jimmy now getting himself off home. Summer following suit, thinking, make the most of your drink, Jimmy, because soon, when I get you on that health regime that I have planned for you, you won't be enjoying yourself nearly half as much. You'll be down that gym, breaking out in a sweat, because I'm going to kick your ass. Okay, we are back at the Pebble Burrow. Schwartz residence. No time for Nookie this evening. Jimmy is tired. Summer is tipsy. And we're at work tomorrow. So let's get us... that is spooky music. That's horrific. Nowhere near as good as the first song. Anyway, they're both in bed now. And the day is over. So slow, slightly slower pace, as I said, but enjoyable nonetheless. And tomorrow, the fun really starts. Because Jimmy Schwartz, for the first time in his life, is going to be dragged, no doubt kicking and screaming, to the gym. So join me next time for that. I'll see you soon.